So hey besties, come make dinner with me, and tonight we are having us some Cajun turkey wings smothered and some Cajun gravy. Now when it comes to spice, I love almost about anything that is spicy. The more spicy, the better for me. So come with me and let's go get started with dinner. So first we're going to go ahead and slice up our onions, and I have 3 onions up there because the onions today, they were kind of small and we are cooking a good amount of turkey. So we're going to go ahead and slice up 3 of them. After I got my onions sliced up, I went on ahead and put them in a bowl and placed them to the side, and we're going to start working on our bell peppers. I have some yellow bell peppers and some red bell peppers, and we're going to go ahead and slice those up as well. We're going to take the top off, remove the seeds, and then we're just going to slice them up, and then we're going to put them in the bowl with the onions, and we're going to set that aside until we need it. After that, I did go ahead and not slice, but chop up some fresh garlic, and I'll put that to the side as well. I just didn't get that part recorded, but you guys already know. After that, it was time to go ahead and clean our turkey wings. So I got a pot, I put our turkey wings in there. We're going to get some vinegar and some cold water, and we're going to repeat this until our water runs clear. All that stuff that's floating on the top, that's what we're going to get rid of, and we're going to make sure that our water is running clear. Once our water is running clear, we know our turkey wings is clean, and we can put it in the pan and we can start the process of seasoning it. But after we get it in the pan, you want to make sure that you get you some paper towel, pat it down dry, and then we good, so it's ready to go. While we're seasoning our turkey wings, you can go ahead and cut your oven on at 350 because we're going to go ahead and we're going to start preheating our oven. And you know, whenever I'm cooking something, my oven just goes to 350. It never goes past 350. Don't ask me why. It's just simply the unspoken rule of cooking. Now that we're all prepared, we're going to go ahead and get some of that grapeseed oil, but you can use olive oil, you can use canola oil, vegetable oil, use whatever you got. I'm a big believer in using whatever you have in your kitchen and making it work. And the only thing we're going to add a little bit of oil on there for is so that the seasoning can stick to the meat. Now, if you have time and you can marinate it, I highly recommend marinating it. But if you're a busy mom like me and you're just trying to get dinner in the oven right now, we're going to go ahead and season it heavily because we want to make sure we get those flavors in there, and we're also going to be adding liquids to it, so we want to make sure that it's heavily seasoned. Now we're going to go ahead and add some of our Pretty Girls No Flavor Cajun seasoning. That is my own special blend that I made. I also have an all-purpose seasoning as well, and I can leave the link in the comment section below, and you guys can go to the website and check it out. Now that our meat is seasoned to our liking, we're going to go ahead and start adding our veggies. We're going to add in those bell peppers, we're going to add in those onions, and now we're going to go ahead and add in some fresh herbs. We're going to add a little bit of rosemary, and we're going to add some thyme, and now it's time to mix everything up. You're going to make sure that everything is evenly coated with your seasoning, and this is your time to adjust and evaluate. You're going to go ahead and make sure that it's seasoned to your liking. You can always add more, but you cannot take away. So if you feel like it's not seasoned, go ahead and add a little bit more. Add some more Cajun powder, add some more all-purpose, add some more garlic, add whatever it is you feel like it's missing so that it can come out a 10 out of 10. After I got everything seasoned to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and just place everything on top. I like to leave the veggies on the bottom because I feel like the flavors will release into the liquid that'll be in there, and that'll just add additional flavor. And also I like to have everything on top so that when it's baking, everything is cooking evenly. After that, I wanted to add in just a little bit more Cajun powder, and this is how it looked before we was almost ready to put it inside of the oven. Now we're going to go ahead and get that garlic that we chopped up earlier, and we're going to add it on there because I am a garlic person. When it comes to fresh garlic, almost everything I cook, I add fresh garlic in there, and then I add a little bit of more garlic in there. So we're gonna add that much. That should be just about enough. And after we got our garlic in there, we're gonna go ahead and start adding in our butter. Now when it comes to butter, I don't care what anybody says, the best butter to me is that good old Kerrygold and that Land O'Lake. When it comes to butter, those are my 2 favorite butters. And if you didn't know, I'm putting y'all on. Go ahead and get you some of that Kerrygold, get you some of that Land O'Lakes. Now, it's going to cost you a little bit more, but the cost is definitely worth it. That's the Land O'Lakes right there. And we're going to use the unsalted butter because we don't need to add any more salt. We have enough flavor inside of our food. After I got the butter on top of there, it's time to go ahead and get you some broth, or you can get you some water, whichever one you prefer. And we're going to add it to the pan. After we get our liquid in there, it is time to go ahead and get you some aluminum foil. You're going to take that aluminum foil and cover up your pan. And now we are ready to get our turkey wings in the oven. Now, while the turkey wings is cooking, I went on ahead and started working on our side orders, which is just going to be some regular white rice. And we're going to have some spinach and kale mixed together. Now, after our turkey wings was done, it looked like this. And what we're going to do is go ahead and make us a little slurry so that we can thicken up our gravy. Once we made our slurry, we're going to go ahead, add it in, get it mixed around real good, make sure it is evenly distributed, and then we're going to go ahead and pop it back in the oven. After we pop it back in the oven for an additional 15 minutes, we're going to take it out, and this is how it came out. Our Cajun baked, smothered in Cajun gravy turkey wings are ready. It was time to go ahead and start fixing those plates. Went on ahead, got a plate, put some of that white rice on there, put some of them veggies on there, put them turkey wings on there, and put some gravy on top. And when I'm telling you, dinner was a 10 out of 10. It was absolutely delicious. So you guys go ahead and make sure you try this one out. And if you are loving these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you leave me a like. Drop me a comment in the comment section below and share this out. Bye, besties.